struggling to fit everything on my desk today, just a little bit. How you going? Hey Deb, hey, how's it going? Now, I'm not saying I deserve an award for managing to actually change the title before I started streaming today, but I am saying it's new. Have I got my 3 good things for today? I haven't thought of them yet, so I'm not 100% sure if internet is not one of the good things. Yeah. I don't know what my 3 good things for today are because I haven't thought of them yet, but internet definitely isn't one of them. Gosh dang it. It's looking like it's settled a bit now. Hey, Once Upon a Mom, how's it going? Just hoping for the best currently. But today is our, I would say highly anticipated, but I don't think it actually is highly anticipated. Hey, Tongue Punching, how's it going? Yeah, look. It's highly anticipated for me. We're gonna go through your confessions today. So if you haven't yet, it is in the announcements tab of my Discord, and that is how you do it. But before we start that, we gotta pick a drink. Alright? And I think I'm gonna do the usual thing of you guys get to pick it for me. So, today, you guys never pick this one, so it's going back in the thing. Pineapple peach lemonade. The exact same thing, because I have 2 of them. Ocean blue lemonade, so the same thing but blue. Hey, how's it going? Okay, and purple. So basically, look, it's a choice between 3, but 2 of them are the same thing, so I'll put that one back over there. Let me just get the poll up. Evening, hey Tektronic, welcome! New poll. Oh, you know what? Let's just chuck red in there as well. Ugh. Okay, so red is watermelon. So those are your choices. Get voting. Yeah, look, I have this issue. And when do I not have technology issues? But let me get to the normal just chatting, right? Whoopsies. I clicked the wrong thing. I have this issue of the saturation of my webcam is terrible. And everything is always undersaturated. And then when I turn the saturation up, it, like, never saves. And even when I turn the saturation up, it saturates the background, not my face. So I don't know, maybe I need to just sit really far back. But I have no idea how to fix it. You need to put some filters on the cam. Look, I had like I've tried out a couple things, but I'm brand new at the whole, like, I don't know, actually managing to do stuff on PCs. Filters don't work on vampires. I mean, I'm paler than my wall currently, which isn't correct in real life, but apparently it is now. I'm gonna wear the melon hat in another stream, not this one. Yeah, I might put some stuff, because I do have the tech help section in my Discord, which I probably should use. Let's see, how's the poll going? Blue is winning. You guys just like blue. Oh, red. Never mind. It's changing up. Because at last stream, you guys are like, heh, blue. Now that I don't have exams, I teach children so I can buy a PC. That's awesome! What one are you hoping to get? I was going with the best, most affordable one. So, like, the best one I could get within my budget. Blue is winning. Okay. Okay. Just a little while left, so if you would like to tell me what to drink tonight, go right ahead in the poll. I also, and probably everyone already knows about this, so it's not a big deal, right? I also managed to set up a marathon timer, so if I wanted to do a subathon, subs will automatically, like, add to the timer, so it counts down unless you, like, well, it's not just subs, like cheers or anything, it just adds a little bit of time. So I was like, I felt really smart for doing that, but I'm sure every other streamer knows how to do that. Wow. Blue! Okay. I'm building a 10k PC. That's too much money. Oh my goodness. Yeah, tonight's stream is gonna be pretty cool. So, if you weren't here for the last little while, today we are going to be reading viewer confessions that you guys have sent in via my Discord. So let me just chuck these back. I was kind of hoping for an Arizona, but that's okay. Now my brother can yell at me for the amount of sugar I ingest. Yeah, so if you would like to confess something to me, don't worry, it's completely anonymous. So head on over to my Discord. In my announcements tab of my Discord, you will find the submissions thing. You have a little bit to get it in, but yeah. Hey, Cushy, how's it going? It is going good. How is it going with you? Wait, is that really your mother? Yes. Got it. Calypso ASMR. You don't want ASMR, don't worry. But hey, welcome. There you go. That's all you get. This smells like jelly. Or jello. If you're from America. Okay. Whew. My first instinct is to say spicy, but it's not spicy. It's like, woo. I don't know. Good though. Just, you know, when sour. That's what I was going for. Sour. You know, it gives you that little, like, smile feeling. It is pretty good though. Okay. I'm gonna go through some of the shorter ones, and then we'll move into some of the longer ones as we go, because all the Never mind. All the short ones are down the bottom. And you may be wondering, Matisse, you have like 2 monitors. Why are you reading them on your laptop? Because I have one account signed in on my PC, and I can't be bothered to sign into the account that I made this form on. Need a drink pick? Alright, look. You can... I don't know. Is that what you're hoping for? Alright. On to the confessions. Whoops. I just need my laptop and it freaked out for a second, but that's okay. Confession number 1 is, I am probably not as nice as people think I am. Fair play. I don't know. I wouldn't know in context of me. I don't know what people think of me, and I kind of don't want to know, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm too scared to find out. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? Alright. The next one just says, how's the P.O. box coming along, asking for a friend? I almost bought one, like... I almost did. I'm gonna do it, I promise. I promise I'll get the P.O. box. I really will. Like, cross my heart, hope to... No, that's how do you promise? I don't know. I promise I'll get the P.O. box. Alright, I'm going really well, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna come. Don't worry. I need to figure it out because I have a lot of uni stuff going on, so I've been focusing on that like some kind of idiot. Just kidding. Smart person. I secretly like to talk to Lauren Forster about Nicolas Cage. Please don't. Please don't get it started. It's gonna be mental. Oh no. I'm getting through all of the like short little confessions before we get into like the big juicy ones up here. So just hang in there while I get through these little ones. Let me put my laptop down so I look like less of an idiot holding it up like here. Okay. Do your milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard? If so, what flavour are they? Clearly strawberry milkshakes. You would know that if you were subscribed. If you can see Once Upon a Mum in the chat is subscribed and her strawberry milkshake is filling right up. My name is Steve and you're hot. I love it when you wear outfits on stream. Now, P.O. Box does cost money. I've never not worn an outfit on stream because I'm pretty sure that's against the rules. But thank you for loving all of the things that I do. Surviving this pandemic is the hardest thing I've ever had to do, and no, I didn't get COVID. No, like, I think surviving just the being alone, I mean, not alone, isolated is definitely super hard, and you don't have to get sick to have an absolutely miserable time. And so many people were miserable. It was horrible for everyone. And like, I know even for me still, it's still like a big stress when I go out and like see people. And I know that it's probably a legit stress for some people, but here in Australia, restrictions are pretty much like, no, they are gone. They're not pretty much gone. So things are settled right down, but it sucks thinking about the rest of the world, like India and stuff. That's absolutely mental what's going on there. And I can't believe some people are still calling it like a hoax after all this time. Retsuval, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. It's a warmish day outside, but I'd like to think the only warm about today is my heartbeat for you. Thank you. And this is okay, this next one is a pickup line. I try to do a confession stream, but nobody wants to play by the rules apparently. I'd love to play noughts and crosses with you. You be the cross, I be the nought, because even if you're cross with me, I'll always be round. I've heard better pickup lines. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean to you guys, but you guys, your pickup line game is slacking recently. You guys are really letting the team down. Bad drivers are back. Hell. Okay, I talk smack about my housemate to the dog when it's just us home. The dog hates my housemate now. I'm not sure if it's a coincidence or not. Probably not. Look. Do you say the roommate's name? Because dogs get tone, right? So, it's plausible, I think. I'm going to say maybe, but I'm no dog scientist, so I'm not 100% sure. Sherlock, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I worked in an RSL club once. We had a staff toilet. Someone kept going in there, doing a number 2, and not flushing. We couldn't work out who it was. I was almost about to say that's why you need hidden cameras, and then I realized, actually that's very much illegal. Twitch, I don't endorse illegal things. I promise. Hey, how's it going? If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone needs to put a ring on it, and I reckon I'd be the ideal bloke to do. Unless, of course, you swing the other way. I don't know what that's supposed to even mean. Hey, Fraxy, how's it going? Good to see me live. Thank you. That's most of the time that you actually see me. If I didn't know any better. What? You should do this on VR chat. Ooh, this is spicy. I think one of you must have listened to one of my last streams where I was complaining about people. If you tell a girl they don't look good, you hurt their feelings and you're a massive jerk. There's no way to justify what you said. Just keep your mouth shut. And I mean, I'm usually fine with it online because these people don't know me and it's like, you know, your job is being insulted basically. But when it's in person, it actually, you know, it hurts that little bit more. Now we're getting into some stuff. I lie to everyone I know. I do it to this day. They all think I run a graphics design company. I do something super illegal though, and when I say it, I mean it. Lifetime in prison if anyone finds out. It's probably for the best that this is anonymous. Does a mafia boss watch my stream? Like, what's going on? Well, as long as you don't do any kidnapping illegal things to me, we should be grand. But, okay, so the thing that I really want to know about this is that you lie to everyone and you say you run a graphics design company. But if you say that you run a graphics design company, someone who needs a graphic designer is going to come up to you and be like, hey, what are your rates? You know, can I see some of your work? I need a graphic designer. What do you say then? Do you actually have to go out and learn graphic design so you can have like a front business? Or like, how do you... That's an interesting lie, and I'm sure people would want to see your work. I mean, I can't ask the person... Okay, I remember this is what I hate about doing confessions, is that I always want more information, but it's never there. Hey, I hope you're doing well tonight. It is 8:52 p.m, so it is tonight in Australia. I'm not sure if I shared my story. There's a form in my Discord announcements tab where you can submit your confessions if you want to. Alright. Oh, this is so wrong. I'm so bad. When I was younger, I switched the contents of some hair dye packets around at the store, so people would have dyed their hair the wrong colour. Do you think I'm the reason the boxes are sealed now? That's beautiful. I'm sorry, but if you're going... I love it so much. I don't know. You know I'm here and I'm Sherlock. Have a nice time in prison. Get him. Figure out who it is. Let me know. It'll be interesting. You have a confession story? Oh, heck yeah. Just dropping by to say good luck with your Twitch. Wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. And hey, Mojo Joe. I can share my story now. Yeah, you can put it in chat, but if you want it to be anonymous, the form is in my Discord. Mojo Jojo, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. What are you guys doing? Currently, I am reading anonymous confessions that my viewers have sent in. So, you know, not sure how well this is gonna go. Some of them have been weird. Some of them, we're like getting into some good ones now though, because we just started just a little while ago. But yeah, someone just said that they switched around the contents of hair dye packets. And as horrible as horrible as that would be if that was you, oh, the thought of it brings me so much chaotic joy. Like, I love that idea, but it is so horrible. But it is really funny. Very nice, Ashley. Oof. I don't know if I'm gonna get over how, like, sour that blue is. Alright. I am so glad my friend got dumped by his girlfriend, and I have to pretend to be sad for him, but she is a terrible person, and he's so much better off without her, but I don't want to tell him that because I don't want him to hate me. Oh. Look, I definitely have been in a similar situation recently with someone who has been really horrible to me, and one of my close friends started dating them, and it kind of destroyed our friendship a little bit because, you know, you just avoid that. So I can totally understand how you can really dislike someone, but, you know, you don't want to hurt your friend, but at the same time, this person that they really like is garbage, and you know, it's such a hard situation to be in because you don't want to be that friend, you know? My ex did a backpack trip and didn't want to break up. She left and cheated, but didn't want to tell me, not in person, so she ghosted till she got back. When I went to the airport, like a movie, I swear I had flowers and she broke down and told me. Saddest part of the whole story, I was her ride home and drove her. Can laugh about it to mask the pain. You should have left her there! I would not drive her home after all of that. Hey, Jakey! I would not drive her home after all of that. You leave her at the airport and be like, catch a taxi. Ho. Alright. Jakey says I have to dab, so we're gonna take a dab intermission. Whoa! I forgot my cord was wrapped around my chair. Hang on, chair's gonna have to go the other way because I'm destroying my technology here. Everything's gonna... Oh! Everything's gonna fall, including myself, apparently. Alright. Oh, okay. Also, guys, if you're in Australia, Aldi, garbage store. Tay, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Garbage store, always cold, and I don't like being cold, always smelly. But look at these! Look what they have! These are incredible! So just shout out to them. They're like $12, by the way, so flipping get on that. Abdu, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I've just kind of destroyed my charger because I rolled over it, so I've just hit. Just go fix that. There we go. Alright, let's get back into confessions. I think. Did I miss one? Alright. Whew. Sorry, now my camera's blurry? No, we're good. Okay. Did y'all have one with illegal stuff? Is Sherlock still here? I think we got him. We got him! Okay. Oh, thanks! Thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Alright, let me get back to this. I'm 38, still live at home with my mom. She's not ready for me to get started with my transition. She is in control over my disability and she is stopping me from getting started. I tried to talk to her and she told me that she does not want to talk. Well, that's a very hard situation to be in. I'm sorry that you're going through struggles right now. Sorry. Wow, fitness, am I right? But I'm really sorry that you're going through that, and I hope that you can maybe figure that out. I don't have advice because it's not something I'm super familiar with, but yeah. Let me. You're so gorgeous. Thank you so much. You're stronger than me. I was left a little broken. Truly thought I loved her. Yeah, that's really horrible. I have I don't know. I've been, I suppose, in situations. Shiv, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I think I've been in situations where you're like really into a person, but I don't know. I'm not very good with like the love advice because I don't think I've ever been in love. I'm really not sure. I suppose when you know, but I have never known. You know, I'm very inexperienced, so I can't help very much, but I sympathize. This whole fit is adorbs, and I'm still relatively new. Swear this girl always looks mid. Ah, thank you. So you read it? Yes, I read the stuff about a graphic design company, but not actually graphic design because you actually do years in prison illegal stuff. But not you, allegedly. I'm not trying to get anyone arrested here. I'm just trying to have fun with confessions, okay? We're not trying to get people arrested. I'm getting cheated on and it broke and I feel very depressed and confused. That is really horrible. I'm really sorry to hear that. I would say, like, talk to someone. It doesn't have to be a therapist, just, you know, grab a buddy, talk it out, because I know people don't like talking about stuff, but it definitely helps. And do some stuff that makes you happy. So, like, something that you always find joy in. So I like rock climbing, and if I was really upset, rock climbing would make me feel good, even for a couple hours. Find something that you really like to do. Just get your mind off it for a bit. Time for a confession. You more had popular? I'm not sure. Look, guys, I'm very inexperienced. I've been on a couple dates. I was in, like, a relationship for, like, a month. But, you know, I haven't, like, kissed anybody or anything. I don't know if I know what love is and all that, so, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm Solis. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day, night, you know, wherever you are. I can't take my eyes off you right now. Thank you. I love your outfit. Hey! I also got my hair cut today, so it's nice and floofy. I understand. Just wanted to my part and spill some tea. Heck yeah, we love it. We love it. Thank you so much. Since the person who confessed that wasn't here, can you give advice? Rostar, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're also having a great day. What I said about the illegal stuff is, how do you keep that up? Because surely someone's going to approach you for graphic design work. Do you have to go out and learn how to actually be a graphic designer then? That's what I said. What's up? What's up with you? I'm doing good. We're just reading some juicy confessions that you guys have been sending in. Some self-spilling. Year before she left, I was at a party and our somewhat friend came onto me and I was drunk. We kind of landed a kiss, but I pulled out. Never told my girlfriend at the time because it felt it was unnecessary drama. Was I wrong not to tell her? Oh, advice stream. That'd be a good one. Alright, RP Gamer water break while I think about an answer to your question. Gosh dang it. Stop that. Where are you from? I'm from Sydney, Australia. Okay. You see, I think if someone came onto you, you shouldn't be in a relation. And here's me with my, like, inexperience telling you what to do. But I think if there's a relationship where if someone comes onto you and kisses you, but you don't reciprocate, you could tell someone and be like, hey, they kissed me. And they'd be like, that's weird, okay. But someone who would be like, someone else kissed you and it wasn't your fault and then blame you for that, I don't think that's the kind of person you want to be with anyway. Like, if you feel scared to communicate something, or if you feel like it's going to cause drama to communicate something that wasn't really even your fault, you know, I don't think, you know, that's something that you just step back. Take a look at your relationship and be like, why is it that I feel this way? You know? Yeah, your hair looks next level, the volume on it. I want to start doing it more like this because it is very nice. We have mum with experience. Communication is key, yeah. I'm moving to Sydney right now. Awesome. It's honestly probably one of the best places to be right now because everything is open and everything is pretty good. Although we don't have vaccines and all that yet, well, some people do, but some people don't. Everything is kind of back to normal. So I'd say it's one of the top tier places to be right now. Okay, story time. My best friend moved away at 16 to the UK and he has been living by his own since he is 17. He generally has an obsessive personality and got into drugs big time. He once OD'd and has been unthinkably bad physical and mental states many, many times. I honestly think about him every couple of days and hope he's alive. That is really horrible. Does he have Facebook? Is there any way you could reach out? Like, that must be really hard. Like, maybe reach out to, like, I don't know, his parents, maybe? I'm not sure. Too bad Australia and New Zealand have closed migration due to COVID, yeah. You're not allowed in, you can't come here. Once upon a mom, thank you so much for 5 bits. You were way too kind. Welcome back to the spot. Oh, I speak to him every month. Okay. So you just worry about him. Okay. I get it. I get it. That is really hard. I hope he finds help. That's really horrible. The fact Matisse lives in Aussie is the best place on earth. Internet-wise, no. Story, some tea. You're coming at the girl like my friend's dead. This is slightly more depressing than we thought, but hey, Unigama, how's it going? It is going good. How's it going with you? King Andrew, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright, let's get another one from here. I think you are very beautiful and you have gorgeous eyes and I have a crush on you. I went to a nude beach once in Sydney. Bit of a segue there. I walked around the shops in jeans, not realizing my fly was undone. By the way, more IRL car streams would be super cute. There are so many angles that took. Oh my goodness. So what we got from that is, I'm cute. They went to a nude beach in Sydney. I know that there are nude beaches in, like, up Newcastle way, but in Sydney? I didn't know there was one here. Not that I'm excited. I'm not going. I just didn't know, and I'm intrigued by the new information. I'm not like, Aussie's got some problems with COVID, ain't one. You guys got big spooters and snicks. Yes! Actually, you guys can't see it, but just there. I don't know. I'm so... you can't even see it, okay? But I think I might have, like, a little spider bite on my face. It's not a pimple, definitely, because I know what those are, and it's bigger than a mozzie bite. So I think maybe, like, a tiny spider may have bit me on my face while I was sleeping. Which, you know, happens sometimes, but it's either, like, a big mosquito or a little spider. But I have a really sore lump on my face, which usually when I have, like, lumps, it's a spider bite. So I don't know. What a transition. You're hot. So I was at a nude beach. There is a nude beach in Sydney, yes. Well, thanks for letting me know. I don't think I'll be attending, but go for it if you want to. Yes, Lady Jane Beach. Matisse knows the locations of a nude beach. It's not that I know a location of a nude beach. I mean, I technically know the location of a nude beach, yes. But it was because I know people who went there with their children. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know about that. I think it would just be a me thing. Like, I'm not the CEO of nude beaches. Stop that. Is a mozzie a mosquito? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't even realize I said mozzie. Sorry, mozzie bite means mosquito bite. Spider bites. No. Aussie creatures are like the size of dogs. Are there 2 puncture marks atop the bump? No, because if it's a small spider, you won't see the puncture marks. So I had a small bush spider bite me on the arm once, and it was like an egg size, right? But there were no puncture marks because it was a small spider. Nasty spider, but a small one. And then, you know, if they're really small, you won't be able to see them. With their children. That's a yikes. Yeah, research purposes. Go to the nude beach with binoculars for research purposes. Isn't that illegal with children? I don't know, because okay, the only other one I'm aware of, which is what I'm talking about, is, I think, Samurai Beach. And half of it is a nude beach and half of it is a normal beach. I don't know where the line is, if there's, like, a legitimate line in the sand, like, naked people stop here. But I know that they took their kids to, like, the non-naked side. But, like, think of how big a beach is. Even if you're on one half of the beach, you could still see the other side of the beach. Surely you could see the naked people. Student at school I work at, her dad got bitten by a redback. He didn't know though, thought he had an infection, so the doctor gave him antibiotics and it just kept getting worse, till they did a blood test and found he had the venom in him. You always gotta be on your guard as an Australian. You gotta be like, huh, is this a bug bite or am I going to die? It's not that bad. Come to Australia, it's really fun, okay? We like to make jokes, but it's not that bad. He nearly died. But if a spider bites you, you don't get superpowers. I have superpowers. I just don't like showing them to you. Okay? Benedict Fleur 123, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You like cosplay? Yes, I do. I do it, I would say, a lot, but not as much this year or last year. I've been slacking recently. Actually, I did little bits last year, but definitely not as much this year. I don't know, I've been a little busy. And getting more into Twitch, like I used to do it at night times, but getting it more into Twitch means that like my night times are taken up. So I've just got to like pick a day and be like, now is when I'm doing it. I thought my tongue was going blue, but it's not. Yeah, my profile picture is me in my Belle costume. I do want to change it though. I got bit by my ex and had a hickey on me for a few days. Luckily that's not poisonous, unless they're like, I don't know, an ice addict or something. Matisse superpowers to scull blue coloured water. Hi everyone, how are we? Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too. How are you going? I'm going good. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Atachi nulled? Is that how you say it? Because last time I was saying it's a chinulled, and I think that's really wrong. So Atachi nulled, thank you so, oh, and 200, you are way too kind. Thank you so much. Look, you can go on the MVP board. I'll get back into confessions in a second, guys. I'm just gonna put them there. Hold up. Oh my goodness.
Itachi nulled.
Wait. Thank you so much. You're way too kind. Oh my goodness, that's so much. Thank you. Well, my background is a shambles. Oh, so many people have these like gorgeous stream backgrounds that I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. Where they have like, you know, beautiful LEDs and shelves where everything is positioned perfectly. And like, look at this garbage. Everything's falling over. One day I'll make a beautiful stream background and it will be less of a shambles. But right now, Yes, Itachi Nod legend. I watched my friend struggle getting into an esports organization when I could have helped him out with my connections. But I wanted him to know what it feels like starting from scratch. Oh. I don't know about esports starting from scratch because clearly I'm not in esports. I try my best with games, but you know, mediocre at best, and I like it that way. But I definitely know about starting from scratch. That's what we did with Twitch here. Started sitting on my bedroom floor with my mobile phone and a broken power board. And this is what we got now. 6 months. I missed my 6-month anniversary, but I should have some kind of celebration for my 1 year. It's been like 6 months and a couple days or something. 6 months and like 20... Oh, 6 months and 20 days! Exactly! I'm pretty sure. You destined to get there? Oh, thank you! It's not falling over. It's a dynamic background. Yes! It's all about the angles. They add different elements to it. It's the person that matters. Background stuff is nice, but let's face it, the star is front and center. Are you ticklish at all? I've already answered this before on stream, and I frankly don't know. I was as a kid, but no one has tried to tickle me. And if they did, they'd catch these hands. They couldn't get close enough. That's for sure. Jacob Games, thank you so much for following. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. What are you saying? Let me catch up on chat. I'm sorry, I'm behind. Do a stream and low lighting as Belle and the rose turned on. That would be nice. Do I know this esports person? I don't know. Maybe they're famous. So during my uni days, I used to smoke on weekends. One time, me and my roommates went to get some pizza when the munchies hit. Ah, that kind. Okay. Some you know, garden pest. Essentially, when we walked in to essentially when we walked in to pick up the pizza, I said, if I don't graduate within the next year, I'll have to work here. Pretty sure they heard. Horrific at the time, funny now. It's like the one time, because I am doing, look, I'm doing like not a really a just in case degree right now, but I'm doing a Masters of Education, right? So that I can like work in a museum for a little bit and use it later. Or I don't know my plans. Frankly, 21 years old and I have no clue what I'm doing. But, you know what was my mum doing at 21? She was married. But I was complaining to some of my friends. I was like, the people doing teaching degrees, dumb as a box of hammers. Every single one of them. They don't know the right yours. They can't even spell. They are the stupidest people I've ever met. And that frightens me. And then the girl I was venting to, she goes, my dad's a teacher. I was like, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about students of education. But that was my moment where I was like, oh my goodness, oopsies. Credo, I suppose. Yeah. So it's your Twitch half birthday? It's like my half birthday plus 20 days. So yeah, it's like we should get a cake, blow out the candles. It's like my half birthday. Because like, you know, when your child is just born, you can't wait till the first birthday. You also have a 6 month. And this is like, Twitch is my child, basically. It's only 6 months old for me. We should have a little party. I can't get enough of your lingo. Garden pest. Yeah, look, I don't know what I don't know what exactly I'm allowed to say on here. Weeds, as in the garden, I think I can say, but I don't know as in the drugs. But if I can say drugs, I don't want to push my luck. I don't know. Go attend and discover who you're gonna be and your interests. Hey, Re-Ray, how's it going? Back then everything was different compared to today. The future is bright. Thank you, because at the moment, I don't think the drink has made my tongue blue. I think it's just shadows. Maybe a little bit. Wawa, feed us Twitch babies. Oh, here we go. Alright, let me read another one. Why did it scroll down? I didn't tell it to do that. I went to the bathroom at a restaurant with my girlfriend and her family for the first time. I had to poop so bad, diarrhea, and I was sweating. So as not to touch the seat, it went shooting out and all up the wall to the toilet. Poop everywhere. My girlfriend's dad came in after me, and I pretended someone else did it. I have a sneeze. Oh. See, public bathrooms are bad enough, but I could never. Number 2s in public bathrooms is just too far for me. I don't know about that, but I've seen pictures of that, and I don't know how I've seen pictures of stuff like that. I don't know where I've seen pictures of stuff like that, but I certainly have. Of just wall covered. So I guess it's possible. I think Auntie Jeff was telling me a little while ago that it's possible, like when patients at hospitals bend down to sit down, it just up the wall. I think that's right. That was the cutest sneeze I've ever heard. Well, thank you very much. Any confessions? I missed a couple, but we're just kind of getting into the good ones now. I bring the house down when I sneeze. Yeah, my grandfather sneezes like, "Eeh!" Like a, something, I'm not sure. Or I'm not sure. But I know my dad goes, "New." Skisfee? Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am sorry for butchering your name. Oh, someone's trying to sign into something and it's notifying me. Okay. Who had to clean that? That's a good question. If you diarrheaed up the entire back wall of a restaurant bathroom, Some poor worker at that. Oh, that would be a terrible day at work. I'd take one look at that and just be like, I quit. I'm done. Never again. No. We use the shower hose to clean off the worst. Oh. No. I'm sorry. I'm not saying. I'm saying the good ones on here. Thomas, I'm sorry. No. That hasn't. Wait, what's an actual website? Rate my poo. Please don't. Please stop laughing. Alright. Okay. I had a red toolbox once. My brother opened it to use it. He left it open. I went to use it. I found a redback. Almost got bitten. Some insects I don't deal with. And a wasted half can of Peebo on it. Then I flushed it down the toilet to say Incy Wincy Spite. Oh, there is no grammar in this. I'm sorry. This is very hard to read. So this person had a red toolbox. Their brother left it open, so a redback got in. They flushed it down the toilet. Safe to say, Incy Wincy Spider definitely was not climbing up the water spout. There we go. I got there in the end. Yeah, redback spiders. Terrible. Disgusting. We already know about the infestation we had next to our pool, as well as the infestation I had at my grandparents' house once. I also saw them under a helicopter once. So, you know, they could very easily drop on your head, is what I'm saying there. So, you know, they can come from the ground, they can come from the sky. Gotta be careful everywhere. Now, there's ones that mention specific places, and I'm gonna not say the specific places because I've just scanned over this and I'm like, I feel like some of these you could get a little fired for, like complaining about this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna like skip over some of this stuff. Let's just say in theory, I scratched my dad's motorbike and later he assumed it was my brother. Would I be a horrible human being? Oh! There's definitely stuff that I've done that I blamed on my brother that definitely wasn't him. So once I stole like a snack out of the cupboard and my mum definitely thought it was my brother. And so she went in and called us both in and was like threatening to wooden spoon me, which she never did. We were never hit as kids. But she was like, okay, well, I'm going to punish Matisse for this. And he's like, no, it was me. And so he got the punishment for that. And then years later, I was like, hey, dude, you know, it was actually me. And I feel so bad. But not that bad. But I do feel a little guilty letting siblings take the fall, but I used to always get spanked. Absolute alpha brother taking the fall. Yeah, he really is. He's the one who's too scared of coming on the internet because his face is going to get hacked. Yeah, that one. Captain Bitu, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. He was such a gentleman even then, back then, yes. Pray for India, absolutely. My younger brother got sick during Christmas 2018, so he had to spend a couple weeks in the hospital. Since his liver was the cause of his sickness, he was on hella IVs. Because of that, he used to go to the bathroom very frequently. One day he kept calling for the nurse to get the IV over his arm so that he could go to the bathroom. He kept trying to call the nurses with no success. 2 hours later, he got so mad that he stood on a hospital bed and just peed all over the floor. Ooh, like, I have two reactions. Like, maybe it was a busy day and they couldn't, and also that sucks to clean up, but also it sucks for him. That's just a horrible situation all round. But I can understand why he would do that. Good night.
Have a good stream.
Thank you.
Say hi to the hackers for me.
I was just telling them how you took the fall for me for that food stealing incident once.
What?
Never mind.
What did I do? Did I do this voluntarily?
Yes. Well, yes.
What? Yeah, they'll give us a rundown.
Give us a rundown. I was like, I stole food out of a cupboard. Mum thought it was you, so she threatened to punish me.
That's fair enough.
And you were like, no, it was me, because you didn't want me to, like, be punished.
Gee, I've learned so much since then.
You were a good person back then, you know, it's all gone
Screw
down.
off, you're a bad person. I wasn't a good person.
At least I didn't change.
True. Still a bad person.
Are you gonna just stay there?
Oh, I just got lost in thought for a second.
Big Brain Brand, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day.
Can they hear me, or is it just you, like, talking to yourself every now and then?
No, I think they can hear you.
Righto. Well, say goodnight to the hackers for me.
Okay. Good night, hackers, for him. Oh boy, brother coming for the receipts. Do you watch cricket? No, my family is more into American sports, so NFL and baseball. I don't watch sports that much. I have other things that I'd rather be doing. But I do sometimes. Like, I watch the playoffs and the Super Bowl, but I don't watch the whole thing. Standing in the corner menacingly. What's your zodiac sign? Sagittarius. I only know that because my grandparents gave me, like, a thing with it on once. Careful, we might hack his voice. We can hear... Okay, good. Immediately hacks brother's voice. One does not simply hack someone's voice. Yes, NFL, let's go. Yeah, Green Bay Packers is the one for our family. The team we follow. He's probably going to bed and secretly watching us stream. He would never. He would never. He doesn't like it at all.
Hey, listen!
Do I even own a wooden spoon? We used to. I remember because I used to make cakes and they'd fail because I was a child and I'd always forget something. Or put way too much of one thing in. But yeah. Captain, yes. Seattle Seahawks, nice. Hey Rosie, welcome. I'm falling in love with Matisse's parents. American sports. Everyone always does. It's never me. It's always like, so, is dad coming back? Is mum on? There's, like, some people legit come into chat and they say hi to mum before they even say hi to me. Are you Matisse's mum? Yeah, that is my real mum. Okay. The most embarrassing thing I had to do was holding up the line at one of my bartending shifts at the bleep. In my defense, it was probably due to the incompetence of my work partner I was paired with doing a poor job at pouring a cup of beer. I actually showed the work partner how to pour a perfect beer like a lot of times, but all my efforts were fruitless because no matter how much I tried to get the buffoon to understand what the task was, the partner couldn't even grasp the concept. Eventually, I had to do everything myself and pour the beers, having to apologize for the hold-up. The worst part was getting a dirty look from the RSA marshal, who was annoyed at the line building up. The reason I'm not saying places is because I don't want to get this person in trouble, because I feel like ragging on your co-workers and stuff like that in public could be potential for firing or getting a warning and stuff like that. I'm sticking it around for Mum's grand reveal. Nobody cares about me anymore. Do you have an Insta? Yes. Do exclamation mark. Yeah, that. There we go. Speaking of, I've been editing down my Franbo streams into little pieces, and if you don't want to watch them, that's fine. How about like chuck it in the background so I get that sweet watch time. But yeah, they're on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to post more, and I've already posted more this year than I have any other year, so yay for me. What is your degree in? Yeah, I did a Bachelor of Ancient History. Everyone's answering for me. I didn't even need to speak. I could just sit here and chat could do all the talking for me. It's really good. This is a continuation on from the last one. If you thought my bartending shift at the which I had an incompetent work partner I just mentioned before was embarrassing, you're also in for a big surprise. It was also the grossest thing. As policy rule dictated, it was a crack and pour while we were expected to pour any drinks into a can into plastic beer cups. We were supposed to use the spoons to crack open the cans due to COVID-safe regulations. I took over to my bumbling work partner who was doing the exact opposite, using bare hands to open the can. I told the teammate to use the spoon as it's more COVID safe, and the teammate gives me the worst excuse possible, which is, it's much more easy not to use the spoon. Just watching a teammate pour beer in a very unsanitary way made me gag the whole time in my mouth. And yes, it is a big deal, since there was a good chance that the retail manager or anyone in higher chain of command would notice it as they walk around the bleepity bleep, and believe me, as I have good relations with them. Yes, nearly all the higher-ups, including the RSA supervisor and the manager, know who I am. Getting told off for letting my teammate not adhering to COVID protocol was the last thing I want. People are gross. Oh my goodness, this next one is so long. But yeah. I didn't want to say simply because I feel like you could get in trouble. But that is really horrible. There's not much I can say about that, I suppose. Except, yeah, you know what? If it's gonna save you from getting in trouble, snitching maybe in this scenario would be an okay thing. I just got the rare Discord ringtone. It was so good. Ooh, nice. What's your favorite part of ancient history? I majored in Bronze Age Greece, which was a lot of fun. But I also liked Macedonian history. That was really good too. Like, I like a lot of it. Classical Age is good, but Bronze Age was what I did most of my subjects in, so it's probably what I enjoyed the most. I'm trying to decide if Mum is more the Teresa, Melissa, or Jackie housewife type. Please. Teresa? No, never. 2 out of 10. What are your thoughts on Bronze Age collapse? Everything's gonna fall eventually, man. Even us, probably. So, it's inevitable. Sorry, I just drank a hair. Okay. This is so long. I'm disgusted. Spit tech. Look, I have a decent amount of hair. That's not even all of it. There's some more back here. It just gets flipping everywhere. Oh my goodness. If... I don't know. There's so many times where I'm like, I just want to hack it to here. But I'm like, no, it's still near my mouth then, so what's the point? Cannot wait for solar extinction. I remember taking ancient history class in year 11 and calling places by their modern names. I mean, I do that. I know maps by, like, ancient names and stuff, so I'm like, this country. And people are like, what? And I'm like, and fumble to try and figure out the modern names for stuff. Like, I still, like, Istanbul? Istanbul. It's still Constantinople to me, okay? the sea people gonna get us again. Hair is fabulous, thank you very much. What sea people? That's what they want you to think. I bet you're in cahoots with them. If I could change back instantly, what would be the shortest you'd cut it? I like a bob could be cool. I like short hair, but then I feel like it would just make my face very long, so I don't know. Look, if it would change back instantly, I'd shave the whole thing off for a laugh. If it would, like, grow back in a second. Because, why not? One time I called Thera Santorini. Yeah, well, I would call Santorini Thera. Alright. Let's get into this one. It's so long. Next, confession. Alright. Okay. I'll set the scene. Would you go bald? For like 1 second, and then I wouldn't want to anymore. But I have so many wigs, so even if it was an accident, I could deal with it. Okay. I'll set the scene. The year was 2007. It was the middle of a particularly cold winter, -4 degrees. For context, degrees Celsius. Thank you very much for adding that. I was with a large group of friends celebrating some recent good news. Yes, this is vague on purpose. Too much info will give me away. Shocked face. Afting. Sorry. I should probably change my profile picture here. It's beautiful. The long hair is super pretty. You do have a gorgeous jawline. Girls, be surgery for that distinction. Well, thank you very much. Sometimes I'm like, and because people have made fun of it before, but yeah, it's unique, I suppose. Right. So they were with a large group of friends. After spending a few hours in the pub, pre-drinks, woo, we jumped into a cab and headed to the club, our supposed final destination. Whilst in the club, all was good. I accidentally zoomed in. Okay. Beers, Coke, a cola, wink. Nose beers? Like that? Nose beers? Good times were had by us all. It was about 1 a.m. when we'll call him Kevin. I'd known him for years. He was a very straight-laced guy with an absolute ball-breaker wife. He suggested we head to a strip club. I'm pleasantly surprised to discover that we pull up to a fairly nice venue, as they go, and the women inside are attractive. Again, not my thing, so I'm of course annoyed with the whole "we will fleece every dollar out of you we can" policies, but I shut up and go along with it. I figure we'll be there an hour or so max and then get some sleep. By 3 a.m, I'm done. Everyone sort of snaps their senses and realizes it's time to bail. At this point, we count noses and realize nobody has seen Kevin for an hour. We scour the club and just can't find him. The one place we haven't looked is the champagne room, or whatever this place called it. I walked to the massive, muscular human guarding the human. I'm glad you specified. Guarding the staircase up to it and politely explained that we're just looking for our friend and would he mind if one of us went to briefly see if he's there. He wouldn't do that, but asked one of the staff to look for a guy named Kevin and let him know we've headed out. A couple minutes later, Kevin comes downstairs and says, "Guys, I'm good, I'll see you at the hotel," and sprints back up the stairs without another word. We looked at each other, shrug, and realize he's 26 years old and he can do whatever the heck he wants. We pile into taxis, head back, and crash. I pack up the next morning and take my stuff to the room where Kevin is staying with the other guy while we're on the train with. Kevin is in the shower and the other guy is sitting on the bed with a bemused look on his face. He starts laughing and just says he just got back. It took a long time for us to get the whole story out of him, but it turns out Mr. Meek and Mild closed down the club in the VIP area and took a couple of strippers out for breakfast. He rushed back so late we almost missed our flight. He will not tell us how much money he spent that night, and has never explained how he hid it from his wife. In my decade plus of knowing this guy, this is the only time I've known him to do something like this. Otherwise, he's totally dull suburbanite. I've never heard that before, sorry. Great dude, but boring. Except for one night in London where his freak flag seriously flew to the tune of what had to be £1,000, which he somehow concealed, as I know his wife would have cut his balls off had she found out. I guess you never really know people. Kevin! What are you doing, Kevin? Dude! Sorry. Okay, don't get distracted. We want to follow this confession. I'm so sorry, guys. That was an intense confession, though. Kevin! If he does it once, honestly, odds are he's gonna do it again. So keep your eye on this lad. You know too much. Oh, you changed your profile picture. Very nice. Haters gonna hate fabulous. Thank you very much. What did you say? You thought it was a vampire? Are you talking about me? Because yes, but I paid someone to draw me. Same, man. That's what the emotes are about in my chat, which you can use if you subscribe. Wowee. Kevin couldn't handle his nose beers. I wonder who was in charge of responsible service of alcohol. Kevin took 2 of the ladies out to breakfast too. Oh wait, no, lol, in the story where they had to specify human. Oh yeah. Hold up, I need to Google nose beers because I'm so confused. What is a no beer? I mean a nose beer. Reddit, thank you. Reddit solves all the problems. Cocaine? Oh. Anyway. Okay. Hold up. Oh no. I accidentally exited. Give me a second. I'm coming back. Back in 2016, in year 11, the worst thing I've done was cursing loudly on a school bus in front of everyone. That annoying jerk in my geography class wouldn't stop hassling me in front of everyone, and I very loudly and openly said, "Go heck yourself." I consider that the worst thing, as I don't have a foul mouth back in high school. I was one of the good kids. Go heck yourself. I'm sure they're very intimidated. I love it when high school kids swear at each other because they act like such big men, but it's so funny. It's like little babies having little like, yeah, heck you. Did you know tumors can grow teeth, eyes, and hair? I do know that. I've seen a couple. It is crazy. Kind of cool, but also crazy at the same time. If you're a vampire, though, that's fine too. Because they're hot. Did you mean to leave your stream goal for today? Are you keeping it? Oh, whoopsies. Did I not change it? Ignore the goal. let me edit stream info. I'm getting rid of the goal command in the thing, and I'll edit it back later. Done. Okay. We're gonna pretend it was never there. Okay, let me go back and see. I'm 25 and I've got nothing figured out in my life. Me, but not 25. But, you know. Your mum was married at 21, you're not? I can change that. My mother would have things to say about that, honestly. My mum always says, like, how did my parents let me get married that young? I regret Googling. I told you not to go. That's a fair point. He did tell you not to Google it. So, cannot say that it's, you know, not your fault. It's so late here. Gotta go and sleep. Love the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It has been absolutely wonderful having you here. Hope to see you back again some other time. I have stopped winding up Law Enforcer as it was too easy. Okay. I'd love to buy you roses one day. Are they your favorite flower? I don't know. Frangipanis are nice. I'm not a very plant person because it's hard to see the point. Roses are nice. Like, we have a whole rose garden. They're very nice. Freesias are probably my favorite flower. They're weeds, and they only come up at springtime, but I love them. But one of my favorite plants, I have two here. I mean, these guys. I'm a bit of a cactus person. I like them very much. I really want to get one that's like just this bowl shape, and it grows like a flower at the top. I think those ones are really cute. But these I love them. I can't look. These two have been going strong for a while. I've only managed to kill 2 of them, and one of them wasn't my fault. Okay, one of them definitely was, but these guys are absolutely fine. Better yet, chocolate flowers. S7 Rogue, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Was it the one you licked? Maybe? But I think the one I licked was the pink one over there. So I think the pink one is still alive. Okay, let's see. So, bruv, I'm not your brother. I'm sure you got enough of them already. I do. If you're unaware, you can either confess something in the chat if you want everyone to know who you are, or there is a link in my Discord. Peace out. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you again some other time. It's been wonderful having you here. Ain't got time for you all. I'm sorry about that. There's so many new ones and they're not in order, so I'm trying to find them. My sister has mental health problems and needs help. I'm too scared to tell her. Again, with situations that I can, like, kind of understand. We've got to take a sip. We gotta... that is really hard because on one hand, it's something somebody you truly care about and you don't want to hurt their feelings because, you know, tough love is hard and stuff you say can be, like, really difficult to hear for some people. And I can totally understand why you'd be worried about telling them. But I think part of loving them would be to tell them, you know? And I know that it's easier said than done, clearly. But, you know, part of loving someone would be addressing that they need help and letting them know that you're there for them And even though they might get mad at you for telling them, they still need help. You look like chaos Scudellary. Let me control, wait, C? I've never actually gotten that one before. Oh, the Maze Runner girl. Thoughts. Try and do this one like. I can't do it. Thoughts chat. Even if they get mad now, they'll thank you in the future. Yeah. She often puts on her frog hat. Yeah, I'll sell out in a second. I'm a little confused what's happening. Could someone fill me in? I am reading confessions that viewers have sent in over the past week. If you're on my Discord, you would have already sent them in. But if you're just popping in now, you can send them through. There's still a link on my Discord or on my Twitter, where you can send in anonymous confessions, or you can chuck them in chat if you just don't care who hears. Okay. Does Once Upon a Mum approve of any of your current stream chatters going on a date with you? I wouldn't know. I'm not Once Upon a Mum. Can I confess to you that you have eyes that are so beautiful, even the stars and the pink moon is jealous? I mean, if the moon was pink, that would be incredible. But thank you very much. I still have the... As soon as I read, I still have the Streamloots cards. I hear a sheep. But yeah, Streamloots is still a thing, so if you want to mess with me at all, you can head on over there, which is super fun. Or if you have a bunch of bits you want to waste, you can also mess with me with the sound alerts. And with channel points, there are also sound alerts there too. The moon at the moment is a pink moon. Is that a joke? Ouch. Can't see the flipping moon. I'm gonna have to go outside after this. Hey True Phoenix, how's it going? I still have the Streamloots. Oh, I already read that one. That was supposed to work. True Phoenix, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Why did that... I saw that... Okay. So in chat, it says, Bucko played What Up Baby for 200 bits. Did you guys not hear that? Because it's definitely supposed to work. And the sound alerts have been working tonight. So I didn't understand what was...
Feel the hype.
Thank you very much for 100 bits. You were way too kind. But I can try. The sound was low, but it was there. Huh. Maybe I'll have to fiddle with the audio settings. Turn it up a bit, see if I can increase the sound, because I didn't hear it. Okay, I was stressed that didn't work, so I'm like, oh no, you actually paid real money for that, and I didn't hear it work. No. It is lagging on my end. Internet's just spiked for a second, don't worry. It comes back. It just had a little fit. My internet gets a little cross sometimes. Don't worry, it's not you, it's me. So, you're in this boat with everyone. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Once Upon a Mom, thank you so much for 3 bits. Welcome back to the board. Let me... settings, here we go. Huh. It's all the way up in the sound. Okay, maybe my headset is... Turn my headset up a little bit. Gotta love Aussie internet. But yes, Bucko, thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't hear that. Now I feel really bad, so I'll like, what up, baby? There we go. I'll do it myself. Meh. We got all the sounds. Now people are like, hey, we can mess with things. Everyone's going off. Auntie Jeff, thank you for the water break. I'll take that right now.
I see you.
Thank you very much. That's not my water, this is my water. As I try and find the next one. Ugh. Creepy much? Yeah, creepy. But now my headset is... Now my headset is turned right up so I can hear my sound alerts. Those things are gonna... be right close. It's gonna be horrible. I see you have a few rings on your fingers. Do you want a couple more and one on a specific finger? Wink, wink. We see you in the mirror streamception. Yeah, I know. Rosie, thank you so much for 10 bits. You are way too kind. What was I saying? Yes, I can hear them now. Thank goodness. Hold up. Your sheep sound is actually really good. Meh. No, that would be, stream loots. Very cool. What are we doing? Stream crushed me. I'm sorry. We go... Hello neighbour, I'm in New Zealand. This is an interesting stream to join after spending almost 3 hours writing. Ooh, fun. What are you writing? How many dropped frames do you have? 50,000.
Itachi no says esquerda Itachi.
No, my kilobytes per second is usually around... It's usually around 3,000 to 2,500, but sometimes it decides, hang on, I'm gonna drop to 0 for no reason at all, except for unstable internet. Wait till the next Franbo episode. The creepy voices will be great then, yeah. Or, if you subscribe, you can jump scare me with the sounds if we play Outlast, which is gonna be a terrible time. So consider subscribing to ruin my day. Got him. A fun fanfic based on My Hero Academia. Nice. Okay. Next confession. When we dissected rats in class, I collected all the testicles from the rats and hid them in all the school bags of the jerk boys. I love that so much. That feels like something I would definitely do because I remember there was this one boy. There was this one boy who was really scared of like blood and stuff, but there was no blood. He just did not want to dissect, so he got to sit outside of the classroom and he was sitting there just chilling for ages, and we were dissecting a heart, and so everyone was doing it. Crooked Man, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. We were dissecting a heart, and I kept like holding up to the window and going like, woo, and he was like, so I can totally get where you're coming from there. Crystal Caves Cos, thank you so much for following as well. Welcome to the stream. So, putting rat testicles in people's bags is something I could get behind. I love you, you're a great person. Steve, thank you so much for following as well. Hope you're also having an absolutely fantastic day. But to be fair, in my defense, okay, this was not just a random act of bullying from me. This guy was terrible. He's, the guy who said that he would kidnap me and hide me in his basement and then drive me off a cliff so we could be together for eternity, okay? So, he had it coming, to be fair. He deserved every wave of the heart to the window that he got. I did the boo and I'm happy. Yeah. Guess who did that one? I could never guess. I'm watching a stream right now. This very second, I'm eating popcorn. What's your favorite flavor of popcorn? Sweet, salty, buttered, etc. Buttered popcorn is really good, but I'm gonna have to say butterscotch or caramel popcorn is my favorite. And not like thinly coated. It's got to be more sugar than popcorn. That's my favorite. Hoping you're having a fantastic day. It currently being 12:02 a.m. I'm sorry. That's fair. I mean, it's 10:30 p.m. here, so I hope you're having a cozy night. I need sleep. If you need sleep, you should definitely do that. Don't make me keep you up so that your day tomorrow is terrible. That's creepy. Rat testicles was me. Oh, mother, of course. I disgusted my year 10 science teacher by sticking my thumb into the aorta of a heart we were about to dissect and said the little Jack Horner nursery rhyme, and it turned into a bit of a horror rhyme. Oh, lovely. Butterscotch popcorn is popcorn. No cheesy popcorn? What? Okay, my brother loves cheese popcorn. He, like, goes through a bag a week. This is the lidless one. And oldest brother gets really mad because he's like, why does he get so much popcorn? Why is he always having cheese popcorn? But, I just don't like the smell of it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't like cheese-flavored things. They're yucky to me. It's like little Jack Horner sit in his corner eating his pudding or something like that. Oh, confession in chat. Confession time. Last time when I was flying in a C-150, I took too much luggage on board and almost crashed into a fence. I could not resist taking them beans on board, though. Yes. Beans are the most important luggage to take anywhere with you. What about boiled corn? I've never had boiled corn. If I'm gonna have corn, I like it, like, pan-fried. That's pretty good. When you put some, like, you know, chili pepper, salt, actual not chili pepper, you know, shoop it a little bit, and it tastes really good. I also had corn fritter today, and I love those things, and I haven't had them since I was a kid, and I had one today, and that was excellent. I'm so happy. The Rad Brad, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are. I like me some roasted corn. Baked corns, though. What about corn? Corn is good. Corn in general is a yes. Alright, let's agree that corn is yes. Hassan, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day as well. For the emotional baggage, I'd need a whole cargo plane. Corn on the cob in boiling water till it's cooked. The barbecue till it's coloured. Very nice. Wait, you've never had boiled corn? That's my family's classic part of our summer dinners. Yeah, we just don't boil corn. It's like roasted, baked, I don't know, barbecue kind of stuff, but never boiled. Unless I'm wrong. Steamed corn, yes, but not like chuck her in a pot, give her a boil. Bring back summer, 100%. I'm a pilot, that is awesome. I've always thought it would be fun to fly a plane, but I think it would go very wrong if I tried it. How you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing? Boiled corn is great, but have you had it with them beans? I have not. Can we be friends? Yes, welcome. Absolutely no to summer, winter, but it is cold and nasty. And cold. And nasty. Ugh. Alright, let me see if there's another confession. I wish they just put these in order, you know? I do not like my mother's boyfriend. After he yelled at my sister, when I served up his dinner, I used the spoon I fed the dogs with from their tin of wet dog food. There were still traces in brackets, it may have been a very full spoon of dog food on the spoon when I started using it. It felt so good watching him eat dinner that night. Doggy casserole. Yummy. I respect the hustle. That is an excellent trap. Revenge plot. I love me some revenge plots. 10 out of 10. But your look. I'm a little speechless, yeah. Like, very funny. But at the same time, messing with people's food could make them very sick. But it is very funny, and I love me some revenge plots. So, like, yes to that. But yes, like, on the low down. We're good people here. Might be because I'm an American, but I love how you say random words like nasty. Because you guys say nasty. That's really nasty. I don't even like that at all. Nasty. Frames. I'm sorry. High Tech Potato, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Dog food is not bad for us. They'll be fine. You are so adorable. I like your bone structure and hair. Well, thank you so much. Ayo, I just noticed there's an Among Us behind you. Yeah, okay, so I have a couple. Wait. So my aunt made these for me to stick up. So I have 2 little ones on my MVP board. So, like, people who donate lots and stuff get chucked up there each stream, and they change every stream. We put up different MVPs. And then I just have one chilling here, which is also cute. But I have a whole bunch more just hanging around. This has a hair on it, just like every other flipping thing I own. It bothers me a lot sometimes, guys. I know you say you like my hair, but sometimes I'm like, ugh. The boyfriend just got some dysentery. I got told recently, because you guys know how I had like a little bit of food poisoning, I think, from a muddy salad. I got told recently by the same guy who said I looked terrible that one time that I should get checked for hepatitis because you get hepatitis A and B from dirt. And I was like, excuse? I feel fine, thank you. What's in the glass dome behind you? That is a rose like the one from Beauty and the Beast, which my aunt also made me. Oh, pop vinyl. Yeah, it's the only one I have. I got it for my 21st from my friend. It is Princess Anna in her pajamas from the second movie. I got that from at my 21st. She should get up and dance if she loves me. The rose does light up. So you do like roses? The command is made. The vacuum cleaner and hair. Oh, yes, I clogged the vacuum cleaner with the amount of hair I shed. It's disgusting. I'm waiting for the dance. Look here. Or both. Chat knows. We had a whole talk about everything. So chat, you can answer these people if you want. I've already talked about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? So Megan Kress. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. The most embarrassing thing I've done in high school in year 11 was probably having a mock lightsaber duel using the plastic cricket stumps during year 11 camp at the Jindabyne Sports and Rec Centre. Although not my idea, my friend and I were having the time of our lives recreating the Anakin vs. Obi-Wan duel on Mustafar. At that point, one of the teachers walks over to us and tells us that we had better knock it off and that it wasn't fencing camp. I tried to explain that we were just recreating an iconic scene from Star Wars, to which he says that we were behaving like idiots. It was considered embarrassing, as that teacher was considered one of the cool ones, and we just done goofed in front of one. I have a hiccup. Yes, the frameless stance. I'm sorry. So what's the confession? It depends on you guys. I have confessions here on a Google form, which I'm reading out, but some people have just been chucking some confessions in chat. It was an interesting camp. It is an iconic scene, though. People rag on the prequels too much, okay? Sure, they're terrible, but, like, good terrible. Like, watchable. Like, the third one isn't terrible, let's be honest. That's quality. Mwah. Top tier. But, they get ragged on way too much. I would like to die in the same way as my grandfather, who passed away peacefully in his sleep. It's much better death than one in panic, screaming and crying. Thou of the passengers of his last flight. Very nice. Good joke, though. I rate that joke. Okay. Oh, we got another long one, so strap in, lads. I haven't seen the Mortal Kombat movie, actually. Yeah. I don't know. Why is it controversial? That's a good question. I will check that out after I read this. Let me know why it's controversial in the chat as I read. Okay. On Saturday, I was leaving a bar. I told the bartender I was getting a ride with a friend, which was my plan at the time, but the stupid drunk piece of poop in me said, it's only 3 miles, and didn't even make it 10 yards when the alcohol hit me like a freight train, and my friend saw me bump the side of my car on a trash can. Got a scratch. Right at that second, I realized I was doing something seriously dangerous. He knocked on my door, and had to get me out, parked the car, and drove me home. I'd been drinking for 5 hours and had 2 beers and 4 shots, but what made it worse is that I had barely slept the night before. I literally can't stop thinking about it. I haven't been able to get anything done at work at all. The night I woke up at 2:30 in my clothes full of regret. While I wasn't drunk enough to have a hangover or blackout, this was still beyond acceptable. Since then, I've been forcing myself to read horror stories of people killed or disabled by drunk drivers, trying to think of how their loved ones would react to finding out about it, and how the fact that every single one of them thought they were good to drive. I'd say it's out of character for me, but it's the 3rd time I've done this, so I might be lying to myself. The last time I gave myself a bruise from punching myself in the face as punishment, and I'm going to skip over that bit because that's not Twitch safe. TOS. For most of my life, I was the embodiment of the innocent goody two-shoes type. Never got grounded, detention, nothing. I wonder if something broke my brain at one point, or if I've always been a scumbag trying to delude myself otherwise. Part of it is that where I live, everybody drinks and drives. I mean, every single person I know goes out to bars and clubs and thinks nothing of it. What might have happened is that I let them convince me it's no big deal, but that's a major flaw on my part as well. Whether it's a weakness or a resolve of moral character, possibly both, it doesn't make a darn bit of difference when someone gets hurt. I really consider myself ridiculously lucky to have only gotten maybe a $1,000 scratch out of doing something so terrible. Could have just paid $50 for a lift and spared myself both the guilt and money, let alone everyone else on the road. I'm hoping and will ensure that this is the catalyst for me to never come close to doing this again. However, I don't like what it says about me, and that it took something bad happening to me to make it change my behavior, instead of the fact that I could have hit somebody, and maybe if he hadn't caught me just in time. This feels awful, but I have no one to blame but myself. I'm not going to do it again, but the fact that I did it in the first place, and more than once, feels unforgivable. That is... Yeah, that's... What is up with my camera right now? Oh, bro. You good? That is... really not great. Yeah, that rough situation, but I commend you for trying to not do it again, because it's really dumb and people do really get hurt by it, And, you know, it sucks that it happened in the first place, but at least that you have that inside of you now that you won't do it again. Sorry, let me go. Let me catch up on chat when I was reading that, because that was very long. I think holding underwear run through our city, going from bar to bar. Chat, what does she usually stream? Just chatting or games? Bit of both. It's like a variety of stuff. I don't know, this is my first stream. We chat sometimes, we play games sometimes. We do bits and pieces. There's not a real set, like I'm not only just chatting, but I'm not only games either. I do bits of both. I'd say most of the time it's just chatting because my internet can't handle streaming games, but hopefully that'll change eventually. I come to Australia soon and stay with you. Mostly chat, as only a few games don't crash your internet at the moment. I do challenge streams as well. I do. I do stuff where I do stupid things for entertainment. I also do that. That's a big part of my brand. Do you play Don't Starve? I thought about it. It looks pretty cool. I already know you'll butcher my name if I follow. Everyone does. It's not uncommon. A fool learns his own mistakes. A smart person learns on others' mistakes. Vanja, hi, how's it going? Hot sauce roulette. Yeah, that was a fun one. I'd still have the roulette wheel, so we could play hot sauce roulette at another point as well. Stupid things for entertainment. This is absolutely a life rule of me. It's more fun that way. Let's see. Any more? 46 responses. Oh, more would have come in, and why did they not put them in stupid order? Okay. Sometimes when I'm shopping, I put random things in strangers' carts just for a laugh. Pregnancy tests in the pensioner's cart, or personal items, or basically anything that's random that will make them think, what the heck, when they get to the register. I've definitely played that with my brothers, where you've got to sneak stuff in people's carts without getting caught. It's a good game, would recommend. But sometimes there are people who are right in on it, and they're like watching. So you have to have one person like accidentally knock something off a shelf or something, get some distractions coming in. Do you need any help with websites? I don't think so. Yeah, at this stage I don't think so. Okay. Not my confession, but I've done this. It's an excellent thing to do. Would recommend we should all give it a go. You know, if I ever get famous enough to have like a meet and greet thing, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, let's all meet at the local supermarket, and the person who sneaks more things in other people's carts is the winner. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Let me keep going and see where the new confessions are. Oh, more are coming in, and why do they not come in order? If I had a Magnum ice cream, then I know I would have something sitting in front of me just as sweet as you. Well, thank you very much. What is the drunkest you have ever gotten, Matisse? Time to really hear your saucy confession now. Never. Oh, maybe I had one too many lemon, lime, and bitters one day and got a bit flushed. I don't know. I'm very boring, guys, okay? Hey, DeepFX, how's it going? Oh, I should sell out. Here, give me a second. Give me a second. Thank you for the reminder. Why am I getting a frog hat, you might ask? Because this is my Cash Money hat, obviously, okay? Come on, don't be silly. So, Twitch Prime. And if you don't have a Prime, subscribe. Why should you subscribe? Because when you subscribe, we're gonna have a terrible time. Sellout hat? Yeah, this is my sellout. There's hair in my face, though. We're gonna have a terrible time, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna play Outlast. I'm gonna get scared, and you guys can laugh at me, which is most of what this is. Laughing at me. I'm saving for a capture card currently, so any bits you donate are going to go to a capture card so that I can use the Switch, and I have an NES here as well. But so we can play games with the Switch. Like I can play Mario Kart with some of my friends. I can play Just Dance maybe. So, you know, bits go to capture cards. So, you know, if you have a spare bit or two, just flick it this way. Yeah, follow if you haven't already, because we have a lot of fun here and it super helps me out. And, you know, come back and watch stuff, because I would love to be able to up my average viewers and have more fun and kind of, you know, make this an actual thing. Save up for better internet, yeah. That is, a big goal of mine. It's not just a frog hat, it's a Kermit hat. I'm sorry, Rosie. I'm sorry. Rosie got me this hat, so I should get it right. The Kermit hat. Internet is one big thing that I am looking into upgrading, but it's very hard because I live in an area where stuff
Well, hello there, this is Kermit the Frog.
Where stuff is garbage. There goes the internet, always. Always. It's very upsetting. That's what you get for living in kangaroo land. But yes, thank you so much, guys. That's all my selling out. You guys are the best, and thanks for being here. Let's get back into the main part of the things. Okay. Damn the internet, that's right. Dang the internet. Do we have anything pop up? So Once Upon a Mom, thank you so much for 6 bits. It's Total, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream, hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. And Arnie Jeff, thank you for 5 bits. Welcome to the spot. And we're 3.21% of getting the capture card. Do you have fiber optic? No. We live rural, so we live in the middle of nowhere. That's the issue. What's the main part? We are reading confessions of viewers today, which is pretty good. So you got pretty drunk one time, but there's no story. I didn't, though. That's what I said. I didn't. Matisse, if I order you a hat, will you wear it? Yes, I mean, I just got a gift, so it's probably gonna be easier if I get like a PO box, right? But Auntie Jeff in chat sent me this hat recently, so Watermelon Tea Stream is coming soon. I was thinking of potentially doing it tonight, right? But then my hair was too good to waste. So that'll be coming up soon. Wow, your tongue is blue. Is it though? Oh. Can't you get Skylink? I don't think so, no. Not in Australia for yet. Yes, she will. 3%, that's terrible. Terrible, but like, you know, thank you to everyone who has donated to it. It's very kind of you. Mother demands bits, apparently. Alright, let me, So we have confessed our sins. What is a confession you have for us? Wait, scroll up for my real confession. Ouchie. Well, my confession of all confessions would be I've been homeless for a solid year and eventually were that good at shoplifting that I actually got away with a sporting bag filled with everything and nothing. And yes, I got caught, and thanks to the awesome judge, got out of stuff. Wow. Were you that good that you got away with it if you got caught? Genuine question. How do I order something without your address? At this stage, I don't have a PO box. I'll get one soon, guys, I promise. Just tell me what it is. I'll add it to, like, my wish list or something. I don't know. I'll get a PO box soon. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. You guys have been asking for ages, and I still was like, eventually. Don't forget to mention the talent stream this Saturday. Yes! I don't know if it's this Saturday, because I said I think you have 2 weeks to get stuff in. But I do have a talent stream coming up where you can film yourself doing something cool, and we will react to them on stream, which is going to be super fun. It's like a talent show for viewers. There will be actual prizes, okay? So it's not just, like, you know, something that has, like, monetary value equivalent, right? But, yeah. I hope you have somewhere safe to stay now. Yes, that is true. That terrible me forgot to say that, but I hope you do too. You should eventually turn off the confessions or you'll be here till 2 a.m. Pretty sure it is this Saturday, unless you want it to be next Saturday. It depends. I don't know how many... Have I gotten any submissions, though? Because if I don't have any submissions, it's either 1, not gonna happen, or 2, I'll just put it off by a week. Yeah, 0 responses. So nobody wants to go to my talent show, and that's okay. But get those in. You know, if there's one person, they can get the prize. I'll work on a PO box. It's my fault. I know exactly how to get one, I just haven't. What are we confessing? Anything. Confess your sins to me. Alright? I'm here for people to vent. You tell me things, I go, ooh, that is a thing. And that's what we're doing, basically. I've not submitted yet, but I'm doing so after the stream. I don't think I'll be reading them after the stream, but mine is done, so just have to submit. Rangatangi, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. And you want to kiss your nan? Good for you. Okay, yeah, sweet home Alabama, yeehaw and all that. Hello, how are you? I'm going very well, thank you. How are you going? I love my housemate so much. Excellent, that is good. What talent show? It's... Go to my Discord, there's a link, or there's also a link on my Twitter, and it has an explanation on the form. Do we at least get one confession from you? I meant I've not submitted my talent. Ah, okay. Alright. What can I confess? Okay, I'll confess this to you guys. The reason that I have never, like, properly dated someone is because I'm too scared of getting hurt, and so every time things start getting too serious, I run the other way. So it is my fault. There is my confession. Slightly depressing, but do with that what you will. What can you legally confess? 2 truths and a lie? Emotional baggage coming up. What would my two truths and a lie be? I'll think of ones for you guys. Wait. Okay, so I've never colored my hair. I have never broken a bone, and I have been electrocuted more than 3 times. Pick which one. So never broken a bone, never colored my hair, been electrocuted more than 3 times. One of those is a lie. Two truths and a lie follower stream would be good. Yes, I should set that up. I respect you for confessing that. Thank you. Your nails look so on point. Thank you very much. They're, like, back here you can see that they match my headset, but when I get close, they just look white. I found the links, finally. Yeah! Sorry, they were a bit far back. Okay. 50 responses. Okay. Let me see, where are the new ones? Can I get, like, a sort by newest? Is there an option? No. Okay. Now I've just got to scroll through and find them. Because this stupid thing doesn't just tell me. Shanksky TV, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Ooh, okay. You broke a bone, you were electrocuted, and you never coloured your hair. I mean, I never coloured my hair, haven't done that, but I do bleach the hairs on the back of my neck because of my business, where I am Elsa most weekends at kids' parties. So I need to, if any hairs stick out, I make sure they're blonde. So I guess that's technically a lie, but like my actual hair I've never coloured. I just bleach my neck. I'll confess one good thing and one bad thing. I love my girlfriend even though we've only been together for 2 months, but she makes me so much happier than anyone did before. She encourages me to be better and follow my dreams. She is sweet and caring, hella beautiful, and her voice helps me relax. Oh, that's so nice. Are you a disobedient avocado? Yes. All my tabs are so unorganized. My tabs are disgusting. My tabs, I have 50 open like at all times. It's terrible. Hair seems too good to be true, so that's a truth. Electricity and rule, so maybe I'll go with electricity as a lie. No. I am like accident prone, and specifically with electricity. If there's a way to get electrocuted, I will do it. On accident. It's not some kind of thing I go out to do. I actually walked almost this morning on the way. I was getting my hair done with my mum, and on the way there was this wire hanging off a telephone pole. I don't know if it was charged or not. It probably wasn't, but I almost walked into it face first. So I could have died. Probably not, but I like to think so. I should hire Matisse for my birthday. Yes, do it. Don't though. That would be scary. I don't know. I would, or I don't do adult parties. That would be too intimidating. Have you ever shouted at a kid? No. You go, please stop. Oh, or I'll punch you in the face. But that part's in your head. And then you go in your head when the kids are being terrible. You're paid to smile. You're paid to smile. You're paid to smile. You're paid to smile. You were suspended for 3 days in middle school. You have been to the Geographical Centre of Australia. You have an awesome art. Yeah. I was not suspended because I am classic good person. You don't know how much my face lit up when you said you do Elsa at parties. I want a job like that. It is so good. It is so good. Sometimes it sucks. Especially because I started my business January 2020, so everything went downhill so fast. And I'm technically still in debt from that. And because uni has put on Saturday classes, it's been really hard, but I'm looking into hiring someone and you know, just getting that going a little bit. But yeah, I do Elsa most of the time. Like, I want to do Rapunzel more because I love her so much, but everyone just wants Elsa. So all I do is sing Into the Unknown over and over again. 50 Shades of Avocado. Sorry, I need to catch up on chat. We're not lagging, it's just me being well behind. Hey, Stop Bullying, how's it going? Can you please put on the froggy hat? I sold out and put on the frog hat, but if I put on the frog hat, I'm going to start selling out and people are going to get mad again. Regular Smoke, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You have any boyfriend? Chat, answer it for me. I don't want to speak about this anymore. Okay. It's upsetting. The bad thing, I wish I had never let my sister get adopted, because even though at the time I knew it was best for her and I was happy she would have a family, but I wish that I knew her family was like that. My sister, oh, I feel guilty for letting her get adopted. Yeah, looking back on stuff always sucks because there's always like what ifs and stuff you should have done, but I think what's important is like how you can move forward from where you are, because it's all well and good to look back and be like, wow, that situation really sucks, but just look forward and see like, what can I fix now? Because I know dwelling on the past doesn't help at all. As much as that, you know, is a hard thing to say, like, don't think about stuff that happened. I'm not saying that, because you can definitely think about it. I'm just saying that, like, try and focus more on how you can fix it now than what you should have done back then. Thank you so much, Stop Bullying, for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Married to Chad. I'd never have a job like you, Matisse. I hate kids. Sometimes, Old Jug, thank you so much for following as well. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're also having a wonderful day. Sometimes it's really hard. There are some days when I'm like, I never want to see another child in my life. But then there are some parties when the kids are lovely and you're just like, I want to adopt you all. But it really depends on the group of children. I always have favorites. That's a thing. I walk into a party and I'm like, get a kind of handle on who the kids are, and I'm like, hate you, you're my favorite. Just kidding, I don't hate any children. This is not a representation of my business or myself. I don't hate any of the kids. They're usually all fine, but there are some that'll like hit you and they suck. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to entrap. I'm digging a hole. I'm moving on. That's true, using the past to be better is now the best option. And I know people who don't regret nothing, but I find that difficult. Regret is just a part of being a person, and that's something that everyone is going to have to move past at some point in their life. Me and my buddies once stole the E off the roof of our old elementary school and had an inside joke that we went to elementary school. That's pretty cute. There's another when you said behind me, I'm like, flipping web. Okay, it's me. There's another streamer behind your mirror staring at us. Yes. Chat rags on me all the time, but I can't help that it's there. Like, I set my desk in the best spot I could think of, and for now, this is where my setup is. It's not beautiful. Stream loots, in case you were wondering what that was and that scared you. Legally allowed to say you don't hate children. I hate children. What an ad for... Shut your face. Shut all of your faces, okay? Shh. Shut it down. Dad in the roof. Hi, welcome. Nice muskie. I went to a school where everyone had the same school bag, so one day we took every bag in the school and placed them in a big pile in the middle of the oval. That must have been so hard though. How many people would you have to work to get like every single bag in the school? Have you tried, removing the mirror? difficult. That's where the mirror goes. It doesn't go anywhere else. As you can see, where else would it go? I have a map on that wall. That's the map wall. This is the mirror wall. That whole wall is a window, so that's out of the question. My goal is to one day have like an office space with 1, a good background, and 2, good internet. Because right now, we don't got either. I mean, my background's not that bad, okay? It's okay. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry you got scared. If you got scared, it's stream loots. If you do !! stream loots, you can get cards to play noises or to force me to do things. A mutual friend who was the year above your wife at school took that one better and put them in 2 piles at each end of the oval. Dad in the roof is coming swinging. What planet is that a globe of? Not Earth, right? Because the Earth is flat. Correct. This is actually a globe of Mars. It's got the like map of the Earth on it, but we all know that the Earth is flat, so that's actually Mars. Yeah. The whole family is piling on. Hey, welcome! How's it going? I am gotta refresh this page because I got like 10 more new submissions and I haven't read them yet because 12 new submissions. But they don't put them in order, so I'm really struggling to find them. You don't like cheese-flavored things, not even cheese toasties? Why would I want just cheese and bread? That's very bland and boring, so no. I've always wanted to date a Disney princess. I'm watching stream right now. Well, hello, whoever you are. You should see more of the... I'm doing it. I'm seeing more of the form confessions. I'm sorry. Hey, Crimson Disc. How's it going? Okay. Why do they not just put them in order from, like, newest to latest? Because they just put them wherever they flipping want. It's very rude. This isn't even a confession, but I'll read it anyway. What's the deal with everyone liking potato scallops from the takeaway shops lately? By the way, do you call them potato scallops or potato cakes? Potato scallops. Okay. I go to Woolies or Coles and buy the expensive shallot onions that are like $12 per kilo, but I put them through as brown onions, which are $2 a kilo. I also do that when buying ginger and put it as garlic, which is way cheaper. Scam. You're a scammer. I think I'm about to flipping head out. Well, it has been absolutely wonderful having you here. Thank you for all of the bits. You're incredible. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you have a really good sleep. What's the gimmick for this stream? I am reading the confessions that have either been submitted on a Google form or are put in chat from viewers. And we're reading terrible things people have done or secrets that they just don't want to tell anyone. Google Form's anonymous, chat obviously isn't. But yeah, I'm reading out people's confessions. But the Google Form, I hate the Google Form because people are submitting while I'm doing it, which I should probably turn it off, yes. But I can never find them because it doesn't put them in the right order. Let me see. You know what happens when a paranoid people pleaser with a bad case of procrastination meets another paranoid people pleaser with a bad case of procrastination? Spoiler alert, heaps of freakout / lectures about how you're not annoying / telling the other person how to get work done / lots of stupidness. Thank you. I tried to run a trivia night through Google Forms and it was a mess. It's not that great. Google Forms, 2 out of 10. It worked really well when I first started streaming and I only got like 14 responses. That was super easy, super nice, but I currently have like 60 responses and I'm like, help! I'm so lost. Worst Google product. I should try and find some other anonymous thing, like maybe like a survey monkey or something, I don't know. We also stole one of those blue post covers from Walmart that's in the front entrance. We went back a few times to look at the scene of the crime and it was still not replaced. I think my brother knows a guy who steals like street signs, I think it is. He just goes round in the middle of the night and like, I suppose digs up street signs and takes them home. I don't know what for, but yeah, there's the guy who just goes around stealing street signs. Survey monkey is terrible. Well, it can't be any worse than this, right? Okay, this is my last one. I sent 15 of these tonight. I wonder if you can guess who I am. If you do, I'll tell you who I am. I'm in chat right now. What would you do if someone told you, please don't run away, when things between you and them got really close? Would you still run away if they asked you not to run because they wanted to make you so happy? If someone figured me out and was like, please don't back off because you're getting terrified that relationship is going places, I'd be like, heck, they're onto me. Because I know that my mum told my dad when they started dating all of the things that she'd do to get out of like relationships and stuff. So if someone figured that out, they'd be onto me and I'd be like, oh, I suppose I have to not do that now. Is that my mother though? Is that my mother saying, maybe you shouldn't run next time? Can't you edit them and make some kind of mark to show what you have? I don't think so. I don't know. Yep, still street signs. Okay, yeah. Surely that's a good thing, right? If the person you like is hinting they're like, yes, but my confession a little while ago was that I always run away if things seem like they're gonna be serious at some point because I'm scared. So that's what that was about. I confessed to my friend when he was in a relationship around end October 2019. I did tell him not to break up with her for me, and it was only to get rid of the feelings, plus he only saw me as a sister kind of figure. And someone told the girlfriend after a week, and on my way home, I got a call from my friend with the mad girlfriend with her. I ended up having a breakdown that night and almost deleted all my social media. She ended up being fine after the weekend, and after like 2 weeks, apparently I was flirting with him, and she threatened to beat me up if I don't stop talking to him. And after a few more insults and threats the Christmas holidays, I kept talking to him. After like a month, they broke up. All that stuff for nothing. I had been recently called a homewrecker. So fun, but I have better friends back then, so they had my back then. More stuff has happened, but now for another time. I'm 15 now, I was 13 back then. Did I miss a start of this? I'm guessing, you confess love to your friend. But that must be intense. I can see why someone would get mad. But I can see why you wanted to get rid of your feelings, but I could also see why his lady friend got mad. It's a terrible situation, and I hope that you find someone who reciprocates your feelings in the future, because that must be hard. Nope, not me, huh? I was standing on my balcony when a taxi driver was obnoxiously blowing his horn out front and yelling for a blind man to walk towards my voice from his own townhouse. That direction was towards traffic. My roommate and I went down to help him to the taxi and scolded the driver for being rude. I made the mistake of giving the blind neighbor my phone number so that I could give him a ride in the future. The phone calls came and never stopped, and when I gave him a ride, he would ask for various detours. I'm very calculated by nature, and if he had told me beforehand where he wanted to go, it would be cool, but no. We'd be driving along, and he'd throw in 2 to 3 extra places each ride. And it came to be every day that he wanted rides. He'd even call me to remind him to give him a ride. Not that was ever late or backed out. Finally, I had enough, so I gauged him how blind he was. His response was that he was blind as a bat. A week or 2 after that, I told him I had a job interview in the next city. A week after that, I told him I got the job and was moving away in a month. After I moved away, it was strange as hell walking by him in silence as he stood on the sidewalk. Baited. Got him. That's... What are you reading? I'm reading confessions. So viewers have submitted their confessions to me, and I'm reading the terrible things they have done. He was definitely using you. I can see how he would need help, but on the flip side, he was using you too much, I'd say, and I think it's very funny. Yeah, I'm moving away. Stevie Wonder. Shush, Rosie will go mental. Pretty sure that was today I effed up sub. Still Mimi. I don't know, you guys scamming me? Are you submitting confessions from Reddit? Let me find the next one. Okay, I think I've actually gotten through them all now. Yeah. I'm incredible. Oh wait, no, Stevie Wonder can see. I'm still up in the air about that. You've been trying to convince me that Stevie Wonder can see for so flipping long, and I still don't believe you. I still think he's actually blind. What do you have to gain by pretending to be blind? I don't know. I'm not sure. This one time I was being chased in London by some crazy person, so I chose to sprint equally as fast towards them. As soon as I did, they ran the other direction. Genius. Get him right back. It was 100% a Reddit confession. I've heard it before or something similar. Guys are just trying to bait me. Let me... Boop. Stevie is blind in my opinion. Can you do a British accent? We've gone over this slightly, but I need warm-up time and I can't do it on the spot, okay? It's not good if I try and do it on the spot. He's not blind, he just can't see through the sunglasses. How did Stevie Wonder meet his wife? Blind date. That's a good one. I rate that. It's better than your last joke. Uh-oh, governor. Is that what you want me to say? Uh-oh, governor. Oh, you're my bruv, innit? I'm a road man. What? Here's a small confession. First time I ate Babybell cheese, I ate it all. Only to be told it was covered in wax. I don't regret it. It was delicious. Was it? Was it not like extra chewy? What do you mean? Is it bad that I really am interested? Like, I'm like, should I try it with the wax on? I kind of want to try it with the wax on just to know. I'm sticking to my story. Okay. Well. Hi, it's Eli here. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If the Babybell cheese with wax on was so good, do you still do it that way? Another crazy thing we did, we went streaking in the middle of the night, and then a few blocks down, we jumped into a stranger's pool. The lady actually woke up but wasn't too mad, but still pretty mad. She told us to leave her. She's calling the cops. Not too mad, but she did threaten to call the cops on us, so... You know, not mad enough to shovel us to death, but just mad enough to call the police. Have you ever tried deep-fried Babybell cheese? I have not, and I don't know anyone who makes that. I don't know anyone who does that. So, hard no. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. I've never, like, deep-fried anything. Ever. Because it's not healthy for you, it's not good. If you get something deep-fried, you get it from a fast food place. You don't, like, do it at home. I didn't even know it was wax, to be fair. Did you go through all the confessions on Google? Yes, all 54 of them. Oh, there's 57, heck. They keep coming. Now we're gonna go find them. Thanks, guys. Never had it again, and surprisingly no, but I thought the texture was a little off. Have you had deep, no, I have not, I can't read today apparently. Have you had deep fried Mars bar? I have not. Who thinks of that? Why would you deep fry it? I don't know. I was about to call you out for never eating fast food. No, okay, I do eat fast food. I'm just talking about at home stuff. Babybell cheese sounds fun. I've never had it. I want to go to the deep fried cheese. Useful to have a deep fryer at home because damn, I love homemade deep fried mac. How do you deep fry a mac and cheese? Do you like bake a mac and cheese, then pick it up out of its baking dish and stick it in a vat of oil? How do you deep fry a mac and cheese? I'm so confused. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Hey guys. How are you guys going? Tonight I'm reading 58. Okay. Tonight I'm reading confessions that viewers have sent in, and currently we were just talking about different deep fried things that clearly Americans were asking me if I've tried, which no. Like mac and cheese. How do you deep fry a mac and cheese? Sounds ridiculous, but I don't know. The Pathfinder main, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. And Stash, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're also having an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you, mods, for doing a shout out. And Jade May, thank you as well for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day as well. You freeze it, cut it into squares. Oh. But why, though? Why is mac and cheese not good enough on its own? I don't know if I've ever been to Western Australia. I may have. But I've been to all of the other places. But I'm currently in New South Wales. Okay. Let me check out some more confessions. Western Australia's the best state because that's where I am. Do they have better internet there? I mean, anything would be better internet than where I live. We literally have protest signs up now, guys. Like, legit. All around where I live, there are, like, protest signs about how bad the internet is. Which, you know, there are so many other things you could be protesting about, but people are mad. It's not just me who is flipping mad about it. New South Wales is clearly superior. I made it on a whim when I had nothing to make for dinner, so my mum suggested it. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna try and find the next submission. Hey, I found the Babybell one. It puts it in, like, length order. I wanted to put it in, like, new to old. My brother went to school in the early 2000s with a guy called Kurt Gay. Everyone teased him about being gay, so his family changed their last name from Gay to Walker. So everyone started calling him the Gay Walker. That's a really unfortunate last name to have at a school. Kids are ruthless, and I can imagine that it's not a good thing to happen. Like, my mum was going to name my brother, the one that's scared of the internet, Jamin. But then, when she told her grandmother, she was like, "What's his name gonna be? Gay man?" And then my mother was like, "Oh, I can't do this to my child. I can't." He's like, he's gonna get to school and things are gonna go badly for him. So he ended up having that as a middle name instead. Alright. I had a friend who saved the Babybell cheese wax and then snuck into the classroom one summer day and put it between test papers on her teacher's desk on a test she had not bothered to study for, meaning it melted and stuck all the papers together. There are so many better ways to do it. The teacher may have already, like, marked grades by then. What you really want to do is, like, cheat in the moment if you're going to do it at all. But don't cheat, because that's very bad. I'm not endorsing cheating at all, okay? In any situation, cheating is, in general, is a bad thing to do. I'm sure I'm giving advice on how best to do it, but don't do it. Before teacher scan through all the tests. Only if you get caught, right? Only if you get caught is stuff bad. Okay. Next confession. When I was younger, I was with a few friends drinking at a field around a campfire. Typical Irish style. We have Irish people in the chat. We began having a laugh about farmers and sheep, so I thought it would be very funny to jump into the next field to us and chase the sheep. In my slightly drunken state, I missed the jump over the wire next to the field, which was electrified. I screamed and all my friends did what good friends do and laughed so much their sides hurt. They found me a few minutes later curled up in a ball in the field. Sounds like a good night to me, honestly. Now my phone's getting in the way of this, right? I would have laughed too, because that's pretty funny. I know my brother tested the electric fence near us recently, and he was like, "I don't think it's on," and like gave it a few taps, and then it... But I love it. I would have laughed too. I've laughed at my brothers when they've touched electric fences. Too late for my HSC. Where are you from? I am from Sydney, Australia. Have you seen that Dare iced coffee ad where the guy calls his kid Callum, last name Murray? Calamari? Love that. I love your reactions to things. We have Irish people here. Yes! I love Irish people. Their accents are impeccable. It is incredible. I love it so much. Best accents. Did you guys see recently there was a video of a little girl who was complaining that she's like 6 years old? I am 6 years old and my mum's not letting me go to the pub. Beautiful. It was just labeled Dublin accent and it was incredible. Ooh, another confession. This one's about love. Isn't it pretty late for you? It is 11:06 p.m. Okay, I recently had 3 people confess they liked me in the span of 3 weeks. It was really stressful. First one was 2 years younger than me, and when I rejected him, with the help of my friend, because I felt bad for saying no, he went to my friend 30 minutes later, and my friend had a bad experience with him, but I can't really remember. Second person was in America, completely different country to me, and is 3 years older, and didn't get my hint, so another friend ended up messaging him for him to make him get the hint and tried to manipulate me into staying and being with him by going, "We'll give it a few months to get over you." It was obvious. Third wasn't too bad. He was nice. I was friends with him, but after the two before, I had really bad mental health, and I hadn't been able to handle his issues as well. So I had to cut ties with him until I get better. I honestly have a bad start to the year. At least not all guys are bad, and I have some nice guy friends. I'm sorry that I butchered reading that. It is getting a little late. But that is horrible. It sucks when people, I guess, expect something and you are just not in the right space to give something, you know? Let me go. Let me see if I can show you the video. Chat's saying, show us the video. Here it is. Okay. All men be bad. Men in chat be like, we're disgusting. Don't love us. Yucky. Alright.
I'm 6 and my old mother.
Okay, we're gonna watch the video. Doop. Let me zoom in. Get rid of the nasty stuff on the side. Okay, so this. Let me wait for the internet to come back. Cross taste. Actually, cross taste is a thing. Where? Boop, 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 boop. Internet will say yes in a second. Did stream pause? Shh, I know it has a serious drop. It happens all the time because I live in the middle of nowhere. I didn't even start it, okay? Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll post the link in my Discord.
I'm 6 and my old mother won't let me go to the pub. How is that so fair? I'm 6 and a half. I'm not allowed to go to the pub. My mother won't let me.
It's still just as good the second time.
Please.
What are you on about, Katie?
Go to the pub with Daddy. Go and see Lola or Joanne. Please.
You're not going to the pub
Why?
because you're a child.
Yeah, but I went a couple of times, Mom.
Not at night time.
Just let the child go to the
You're
pub.
only little.
I'm 6. Why can I not go to the pub? Older kids get to go to the pub, and then I don't get to go to the pub. Remember, it was Scobie's party, and it was too late, and I had to go to bed. And Millie and Tony, I had to stay up at home. And Millie and Tony got to go to the pub.
It was their daddy's party.
Yeah, but did I get to go?
Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Somsiad Remen Tower?
Why can you not let me just go for one night?
Because you're too little to go to the pub.
And thank you,
I'm
Reese
6.
Ziegler, for following.
6. I am absolutely just.
Oh. Okay, it looks like stream is having a few issues today. It's fine. It's okay. I will post the link so you can see the rest in Discord, but I love it because at the end of the video, she's like, can you believe this, guys? I'm 6 and me own mum won't let me go to the pub. Hey, got stuck with an ad, you're back, yes. This is what we call a cultural issue. Kids in British pubs are normal. Oh, I wish my internet would work for you guys. Let me see if this is... Oh, it's dropping. Never mind. Okay. I'm posting the link in Discord now so that you guys can see it later. I put it in chat. There you go. There we go. I still have audio for now. Yeah. Kilobytes per second is the real issue there. It jumps down and jumps up. It is... I'll have good internet one day, I promise. I just searched it up on YouTube. Yeah, good. Hey, Glow Like a Lemon. How's it going? I turned my airplane mode on with buttons that I couldn't see. Oops. Well, you know, play an ad. Give me money. It's all good. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Okay, let me see if there's any more confessions. The Australian internet experience. It is upsetting, and I'm cross about it. 61? Flipping heck! Ralph, welcome! How's it going? Thank you so much for cheering 6 bits. You're incredible. Thank you. Okay, next confession. There was a guy who was really, well, an idiot. He usually spoke really slowly and left long pauses between his sentences, but this time he asked me if he could ask me a question. I answered yes, but he immediately continued into asking me to go out with him, no pause, so he thought I said yes to the second question. He ran off after my answer, leaving me wondering why. Then it sunk in. He thought I was answering the going out question. I disliked him so much and just didn't even want to talk to him, so I ghosted him till he realized I really didn't like him. Ooh. That's so hard, because I'm sure he can't help talking slowly and stuff like that. But that's a terrible situation to be in, and you must have felt really awkward. I'm so sorry that happened. Your voice, 61! It's been jumping up since I've been doing stuff. I should turn accepting stuff off. Yeah, I'll turn accepting responses off. No more responses. I need to catch up on these ones. Okay. Here's a confession. I actually like you. I know I'm probably too old for you and don't know how old you go for, but hey, at least I got that off my chest. Phew, but I'm sorry, but I do like you. Quite a bit, TBH, even though I know you on stream and Discord. Oh, well, thank you. What is that word? It's like good sales, but look, it's getting late and I've lost all of my words. Yeah, happy trails, but in like a boating. I don't know anymore. I found out about 10 years ago someone used my name, etc., and was catfishing people overseas. I was so embarrassed they did this and had no idea. I did wonder why occasionally I would get random messages asking if I knew a mutual friend. I'm just looking for the next one because they do not get put in order. I may have got them all, but I feel like there's one I'm missing. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Unless I'm blind and I can't read, which, you know, very well could be the case. But yeah, that looks about good. Are you rating anyone tonight? Probably, yeah. Oh, you're allowed to make upside down jokes in this chat? Sure, but it's all in perspective because who says we're the ones that's upside down? The poles switch every once in a while, and if the poles switch, you know, there's technically no true north and south and up and down. So you're the upside down ones, maybe. Just English words you were running out of? Start quickly using another language. Pretty sure you haven't used up the words for those. Use some of your ancient Greek if you lose the English words. Oh yes. Raid ducks. You could suggest a person to raid, but I may end up raiding a friend depending if I see who's on. Oh, Albie's on, and I haven't rated him in ages. He's only got 5 viewers. Could be nice. I was sad on the last raid the ducks were all asleep and we just had a view of the pond. Oh no. No, you were upside down. It's scientifically proven. Alright, I should put my webcam the right way then. This is my normal webcam, guys. I have to, like, flip it in post. Now I've ruined everything. This is my whole thing. Stop touching my webcam, because every time I do, everything breaks! Just sit normally. Like, why you gotta be so difficult, huh? It's finally normal. Dainty Ex-Magician. I know, like, they're an option. I have to edit in post, yeah. Thank you for thinking I'm funny. Not many people do, so I'm glad when some people do. Went down to Texas and hung out with my cousin and a bunch of his friends over summer break. A little bit more of a rougher crowd. We ended up egging a bunch of houses. Not proud of myself for that. I've heard eggs are really hard to clean. I've never had to do it myself, but yikes. Joey doesn't share food. Hi! Excellent name. I love it so much. It's time to do one last announcement. Oh, yes! Talent Quest is coming up. Film yourself doing a talent and post it on the link that is in my Discord labeled Talent Night. We're going to review them on stream, and there will be a winner, and there's prizes and all that. Joey doesn't share food. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Well, chat is basically pushing me out the door about asking for raids. So, oh, it's hard. I feel like I want to raid Albie because there's not many viewers there, and and he stops by all the time. He's very nice. But if you want to go to Dainty Ex-Magician, do that. I might raid them next time. I'll put it on my list of things to do. Yes, I am. Where are you from? I'm from Sydney, Australia. Confessions. Yeah, we just finished. I'm so sorry. But drop us a follow because we do like this stuff like this sometimes. I don't have a talent. What a shame. Make one up. Pretend you have a talent. It's for fun. You don't need to show your face. You can do something stupid on camera. It's all good. Tell a joke. Yeah, jokes count too. But guys, thank you so much for stopping by. It has been absolutely wonderful having every single one of you here. And I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you guys. What else do I usually say? Not sure. Make sure to come back, and if you're chilling in chat and haven't followed yet, do that, because you may never find me again, please. Yeah. Blah. I'll see you guys next time. Okay.
Yeah. It's facilitating kings on board.
Unleash beast mode with new Milo protein cereal.
Honey Jeff, how you doing? Hello. Oh, wrong one.